I'm Jasmine Brown. I'm a YouTube creator and a social media influencer. I'm biracial, my dad is African American, my mom is Mexican, and both of them gave me this big head of curly hair, which is a huge part of my identity. Beyond style, hair has a lot of history and cultural relevance, especially within the African American community. So today, I'm going to travel around LA exploring my hair further to show that beauty is more than skin deep. Before heading out, I thought it would be a good idea to start at the very beginning. So I decided to give my mom a call. Growing up, she was always the one doing my hair. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Jess.
What you doing?
I just got up. How's California?
It's good.
So what are you doing?
I'm actually going around LA today. I'm getting my hair done. I'm getting box braids.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Can't wait to see them.
Yeah, I'll send you pictures. Do you remember when you used to braid my hair? Like the halfway braids, like every week?
That was really cool. At least to me that was.
I always had you do the little 2 ponytails flipped under and it looked like little dog ears. And I was like, ooh, can I do the puppy ears today?
I remember those. Well, I think that's how your hair got so long because I used to always keep your hair in braids.
Yeah, my eyes were like always, it's like I had a facelift when I was a kid. It used to hurt you doing my hair because I was so tender-headed, but the more you did it, the less it started hurting.
I had Tylenol for you.
How did you learn how to do my hair since your hair's straight?
When I had you, you actually had straight hair when you were first born. And then as the older you got, your hair got curlier and it got fuller. Because you're biracial, you know, I can't use the same products on my hair that I use on yours. So half of my friends were mainly Black. So I used to always work with their hair and stuff. So they used to always teach me about, you know, how they would grease their hair, their scalp, and products that they would use. So I was experimenting until I actually came up with the right texture. What worked for you sometimes didn't work for your brothers. Even though all of you guys are all mixed, your hair textures, they're all different. Mine's straight. I hardly ever put anything in my hair other than shampoo and conditioner.
Imagine doing my hair now because it's even bigger.
No, I don't think I would mess with your hair now. It's too much.
I learned because of you.
That's what moms are for.
It's like mom and daughter bonding time when you do my hair. All right, well, I'm about to head out, so I will call you later and I'll send you pictures.
Okay, I can't wait to see them.
All right, love you.
I love you too. You take care.
Bye.
Bye, Mama.
The next stop of the day is Mahogany Hair Revolution, a natural hair care salon and trichology clinic in the heart of LA. I met up with Dr. Carrie Williams, the owner of Mahogany, to learn more about protective hairstyles and get my hair braided by a pro.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
Good,
Welcome
how
to
are you?
Dr. I'm Dr. Carrie.
Thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. I'm very excited about giving your first set of box braids.
Can't wait.
So do you have any questions about the style and how you would like them done?
I've seen the little triangle parted ones and I really, really like those. I think those are cute.
You have so much beautiful hair.
Thank you.
So I'm very excited. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to create sections in your hair. Have you gotten your hair braided before in any type of style?
I've had like French braids, cornrows, all of that. I've never had box braids
Like individual box braids?
Individuals, nope. I've twisted all of my hair before with just
So this is truly a first for you.
first time.
I highly recommend protective styling, and it's easy for you to maintain your hair as well. So protective styles are great for giving your hair a break and preventing damage and breakage. Oftentimes, women have concerns about length retention and keeping the hair healthy. So when your hair is in a protective style, you're truly protecting your hair from damage from the daily elements. Hair is just one less thing you have to worry about. With protective styles, you can literally just get up and go. So first what I'm doing is I'm incorporating 3 strands of hair to create your 3-strand braid. And I incorporate it invisibly so that I'm not wrapping the hair around your hair, which typically when you see some braids, it has that knot. And I've gotten away from that particular technique because it causes damage to the hair and the hairline because it adds weight. So this invisible technique that I utilize helps to keep your hair healthy so that as your hair grows out, it'll grow out naturally.
You braid quick. You got them fast fingers.
This is how we're gonna get you done so quickly.
How long do they stay in?
You can wear the braids, 8 to 10 weeks, but I typically recommend if you're gonna go that long that you get a touch-up, and a touch-up typically includes getting the hairline rebraided. And that's the area of your hair that you're manipulating the most, that you're pulling back and pulling up. And so it can still, even with my invisible method, you can still experience some stress, tension, and weight, especially as the braids grow out. The art of braiding started, of course, on the continent of Africa. So within a number of different clans and tribes, hair actually would signify a number of things. You could look at someone and tell by their hair what tribe they were from, their status in society, whether they were single, married, and then also widows were instructed not to comb their hair during the time of grieving and mourning because they weren't supposed to be attractive to other men.
Wow.
And then the art and the tradition of braiding actually was a way to pass down oral history. So the elders in the community would take their time to braid the young girl's hair, as I'm doing with you, and they would talk about the history and the culture, and then they would have the teenage girls watch and learn the art and the technique of braiding. And then ultimately, those girls would eventually braid the younger girls within their community, within their society, so that that history and that cultural tradition would continue to be passed down. So this transition to embracing our curly hair, to wearing it naturally, it's not just trendy, it's not just a movement, it's literally life. And Black women are reclaiming their life.
Yes.
Life.
Hello.
Hi. Look.
Hey.
Hi.
Look, we're on the last braid.
Oh, it's looking so good.
She's so quick.
You look good in those, Jazz.
And thank you.
Thanks, Mom.
She does so good. Like the best person ever. She braids so fast. Her hands are moving like this.
You want Dad to look at them?
Sure.
Hey, babe, you want to see them? Look at your daughter's hair.
Whoa.
Looks long.
Yep. She's on the last braid.
Like that.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it does. It looks very good. I think we both want our hair like that.
I said I think I'm gonna let my hair grow out too.
Both of y'all want to get these braids?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Carey, for that. She looks wonderful.
You're so welcome. Thank you. So the final step in this process is something called dipping the braids. So dipping the braids, if you notice, the ends are kind of frizzy. I'm leaving them this way. The braids could technically unravel. So we want to give it a more finished look, and more importantly, we want to seal the braid. And the way that we do that is with boiling water. Okay, so now remember, this is a synthetic fiber, so it's not going to burn your hair. It's going to smooth the ends. So I'm going to demonstrate, and you'll see.
Oh, wow. It changed the whole thing.
So now your braids are nice, smooth, and silky, and they're, more importantly, they're sealed.
It's so smooth and soft.
Yes.
Ooh, I like that.
So you ready to do some decoration?
Yes.
I like to say, as I borrow from Kanye West, it's in a Black person's soul to rock that gold. It's no coincidence that we love to put this type of jewelry in our hair to remind us of who we are and who our ancestors are. It's no mistake that when your hair is braided, you start to feel like a queen, or we acknowledge one another as kings and queens, because truly, that's what these braids represent. So when it comes to hair jewelry, you can get as creative as you like. Okay, so baby hairs are back in style. Now this is your official baby hair tool. Have you seen one before?
Never.
Isn't it amazing?
I need one.
I actually prefer to use the comb side first so that I can comb the product through, and I use that comb tip to direct the way the baby hair is going to go. In the event you cannot locate or find this very special tool for your baby hairs, you can always use a toothbrush.
Unused.
Very important detail, an unused toothbrush. Let's do the final. Let's take this off so you can really get a feel for your new first time box braids. You are ready.
I like them. Oh, you did such a good job. Like, they're amazing.
Thank you. They call me the braid wizard.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy to be a part of this process of enhancing your beauty with your first set of box braids.
Yay! Thank you so much.
You
I
are
love
so
them.
welcome. It's beautiful. I can't wait to see plenty old pictures.
Plenty. I'm gonna be taking selfies every day, all day long now. It's been a long day exploring my hair out here in LA. I feel like I've dug deeper into a part of myself than I have before. The best part of today was not only learning more about my own identity, but realizing that I'm